4. Down goes Bradley, up goes the shot, and the rebound goes to Talen Horton-Tucker.
They ruled not enough contact to make it a charge.
Oh, good position by Carmelo. No way that Lonzo could guard him that time.
No, when they get single coverage on any, whether it's Carmelo or Anthony Davis, they're going to be in good shape. But single coverage is hard to come by.
Bradley takes a couple of steps towards the basket and scores. Tony Bradley started the last 3 games now. He came off the bench the first 10. Green had been a starter for a while. Lakers, Anthony Davis. So let's see.
Comes up a little dry on that first free throw, makes the second. Now's an important time for the Lakers, especially to play with controlled emotion. Don't get too wrapped up in what's going on.
Lonzo Ball orchestrating, bounces it now for DeRozan. He backs up into three-point country. Now looks to pull up from the corner of the key, and he's got yet another one. Now we're ultra consistent, having some fun in the Windy City. DeRozan with 24 in the game, 17 for Levine. AD triple team. Open is Carmelo. Comes up short. Long lead. DeRozan leaked out. Here he goes, and he throws it down with one hand on a great outlet.
They're to try to take it from you.
Horton-Tucker. Rebound to Caruso, the former Laker. Across the timeline. Pass over to Lonzo Ball in rhythm, and the Lakers need a timeout. Boy, they were moving in the right direction. Not now. All of a sudden, they won 6 out of their first 7 to open the season. 3-3 over the last 6, but coming off of the win over the Clippers. Snapped their win streak yesterday. Levine uses the window over Bradley to score.
He just doesn't have much respect for defenders because of his ability to elevate. He just, no matter how close you are, he just jumps over you.
He's about to hit the 20-point mark for the 13th time. AD mid-range. Perfect. Backboard or not. Long lead. Lonzo's there. Great delivery. What a great delivery by Zach LaVine. And the layup by Ball. Caruso, I think 6 Lakers returned because they signed Bradley, remember, on a waiver deal right before the start of the season. Lonzo, who did roll it. LaVine gets it for Chicago. Oh, he's going to go right to the rim. Look out below. LaVine with authority. Timberwolves, we call back in 2014. He was part of that big Jimmy Butler trade. Yeah, Corona Del Mar High School.
Oh, that's where he worked out. He worked out at Corona Del Mar.
Not my personal
I thought
gym.
you said it was your high school.
Well, okay.
You got all the records there. You said they named the school after you.
Ireland went there too. Ask him. Here is DeRozan. DeRozan pull up and got it. DeMar DeRozan. Everything going right for the Chicago Bulls. They look to get to double digits in wins here this season. Lakers, AD, Anthony Davis. So we're halfway through the third quarter, and it's been owned.
You got a Bazemore signing.
Yeah, did not play in the last game after starting all the way up to it. Little windshield wiper for DeRozan, and he... See how Kent does. He had been in a big-time shooting slump. He didn't see the floor yesterday. Bounced now to AD, high post. Gonna pull up and hit it again. Anthony Davis. So remember when he had, what, 2 points a long time ago? He's in transition, 12-2 Chicago. They've been out and running. Spinning, turning, and handing off. That's going to be Chicago ball with 10 still to shoot. The Lakers have Ellington, Rondo, Davis, Bazemore, and Monk. Malik only 2 points tonight, only shot it twice. Hand off to Levine. Rolling all the way down the middle, count it, and one. Derek Jones Jr. 3-point opportunity.
Stuff under control and get your balance for the shot.
Caruso goes underneath, count it, and yet another 3-point opportunity for Derek Jones Jr. on the delivery from Alex Caruso.
To that start in the first half where he only had, what, 3 touches?
Yeah, and remember, it was like a couple, 5 minutes maybe into the second quarter, he had done nothing. Really, 83-65 still. It's an 18-point Chicago lead as Russ will come in for the Lake Show.
He's going to get a delay of game. He's what he's going to get.
Unwraps. Part of that mega deal with the Wizards, who, oh, by the way, are right at the top of the standings, starting the day, tied with the Nets. This Chicago team was just a half game back starting the day.
Touched it, but did a great job of putting it on the deck, absorbing contact, using the left hand, and getting an and one. Could give the Bulls their biggest lead of the night.
6th in the NBA in scoring, 1 spot ahead of his teammate Zach LaVine. And he's really proud of the fact that he's still the all-time leader in games and minutes for the Toronto franchise. That meant a lot to him to be able to play that much.
And he's early shower.
Yep. AD done. So it's a technical foul, which means, as Stu mentioned, 2 T's gone, 20 points. Boy, that was an emphatic heave-ho by the official.
The choice of verbiage must have been nice.
Yeah, I mean, that was emphatic. (87-66).
You see he's trying to put his shoe on, but we can't see what the lips are saying.
All right, Derek Jones Jr., boy, he attacks the rim, doesn't he? Yet another, what is that, his 3rd three-point opportunity of the quarter? I believe that's right, Derek Jones Jr., another and one. And they're just pouring it on the Lakers right now. 89-66. That's the 2nd ejection, by the way, for Anthony Davis in his career. AD in his 10th year, the 8-time All-Star. 3rd quarter woes have reared their ugly head again, Stu Lance.
I've always said, one game doesn't put you in a slump. No, one game doesn't take you out. So it's got to be something that's consistent.
The numbers were proving that they're one of the worst in the NBA in the 3rd. That one is blocked by Jones Jr. They bounce it to Lonzo. And it is out of bounds. So Laker ball. 90-66. Boy, the crowd is restless too.
Well, the scoreboard has more to do with their restlessness.
Yeah. Westbrook's going to back it up with Lonzo Ball, former Bruin also. Pull up for Westbrook. Russ is 8 for 18, but hasn't hit a 3. DeRozan out to Lonzo. Back to DeRozan. Flip it over to Green. Oh, it's chased down by Ball. Trying to get it to Green on the bounce. Lakers had it. They steal it. They foul. It should be free throws. And it's Derek Jones Jr. who picks up the foul for Chicago, and the Lakers will bring it down.
Are we still in the 3rd quarter?
We're still in the 3rd quarter.
Ooh.
Bulls have the 3rd best point differential in the East. And